Today, we will be installing the Trafalgar Corex fireboard. Trafalgar's Corex boards are an impact-resistant gypsum board that has a non-combustible glass reinforced facing that can be used to construct solid firewalls. With FRLs up to 2 hours using only 2 layers of Corex board on just the one side of a steel stud frame, providing one of the thinnest footprints possible for a firewall. Before we get started, you will need a drill, box cutter, 64mm stud and track, Corex, plasterboard screws, and Fireflex sealant. First step is to erect the stud frame, ensuring the studs are at maximum 600mm centers and fixed to the surrounding walls and floors with appropriate fixings. Once the stud frame is in place, measure, mark, score, and snap the Corex sheets using a box cutter. Begin by securing the first layer of Corex to the stud frame. Use 8-gauge by 45mm screws, which are suitable for securing the sheets to metal studs. The screws should be spaced at 400mm centers for the first layer. Ensure that the Corex sheets are aligned properly with the stud frame and check for level before tightening the screws. Proceed with installing the second layer of Corex. Use 8-gauge by 75mm screws to secure the second layer to the stud frame. The screws should be spaced at 300mm centers to provide additional support and to meet fire-rated construction standards. Be sure to stagger the joints between the first and second layers of Corex to reinforce the wall and improve its overall fire resistance performance. Apply Fireflex sealant to any butt joints. Repeat these steps to all sides of the framework, ensuring the respective screws for each layer are being used and their spacing. Ensure that the Corex boards are not fixed into the head track and that there is a 15 to 20mm gap left at the head of the wall to allow for movement. The resulting gap above the wall should be sealed with Fireflex sealant to the full depth. Once the wall is completed, the joints can be taped and set with standard plasterboard joint compound and tapes, sanded and optionally painted to achieve an aesthetic finish. Trafalgar have tested a range of access panel and service penetration solutions for Corex walls. Be sure to check out the Corex Wall technical manuals for a full list of details and installation requirements. Backed by our dedicated technical team and support infrastructure, Trafalgar Corex Fireboard is quickly becoming Australia's #1 multi-purpose passive fire solution for various fire barriers including walls, partitions, riser shafts and more. For more information on Trafalgar Corex, email technical@tgroup.com.au or visit our website to learn more.